They say the first light didn't come from the sun. It came from the mountain itself. High on the cliffs of Guangdong, where mist clings to the stone like a second skin, travellers once whispered of a strange glow, pale, shimmering, and impossibly alive. Some swore it moved, some swore it pulsed. But everyone agreed on one thing: whatever lived inside Crystal Mountain was watching. Our story follows May, a young geology student who arrived in the 1980s with a notebook, a camera, and enough skepticism to fill a quarry. She'd heard the old villagers talk, how on certain nights the cliffs burst into sheets of iridescent colour, as if the mountain were refracting a hidden lantern trapped inside its heart. May didn't believe a word of it, until the night she saw it herself. It began as a faint glimmer on the ridge. Then another. Then a cascade, like someone dragging a giant prism across the stone, splintering light into blues, violets, and burning amber. May froze. Her breath puffed white in front of her. Even the cicadas seemed to go silent, as if the valley itself was holding its breath. The villagers beside her murmured ancient names, spirits of miners long gone, guardians of the earth, ancestors signalling warnings. May steadied her camera, convinced this was just an optical phenomenon. But when the lens caught the glow, it didn't look like simple reflection. The light bent, twisted, folded back on itself as if threading through invisible glass tunnels woven inside the rock. The next day, scientists arrived with equipment, spectrometers, sensors, theories about mineral veins and atmospheric conditions. They suggested quartz bands, rare-angle moonlight, humidity refracting off crystalline pockets. Logical, predictable. But none of their instruments captured what May saw the following week. This time the light didn't cascade. It spiraled. A slow, deliberate swirl, like a hand turning pages in an illuminated book. May felt something tighten in her chest. Not fear, reverence. As if the mountain wasn't just reacting to light, but responding. And then, just as suddenly as it appeared, the glow vanished. In the aftermath, Crystal Mountain ignited decades of argument. Scientists insisted it was an extreme refraction event. Folklorists countered that science had no words for something that behaved like intention. And May? She kept her photographs pinned above her desk, images that looked like stained glass suspended in mid-air. She never claimed to know the truth. Only that, in that moment beneath the glowing cliffs, she felt impossibly small and strangely connected, as if the world was briefly transparent, letting her glimpse the hidden architecture behind everything we think we understand. And maybe that's the real mystery of Crystal Mountain. Not what the light is, but why it chooses to appear at all. Thank you for listening. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.